Hey everyone, this is Chris, your friendly neighborhood Minnesota comic geek, here with a review video. Before I get started though, I would ask that if you enjoy this type of comic book related content, please give the video a thumbs up, hit the notification bell, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any future videos. And if you enjoy talking comics, then comment below. Alright, let's get into it. At the time that I am recording this audio and making this video, it is the 24th of August, so it is well past the release date of Fantastic Four First Steps. I wanted to make a kind of review video with just my thoughts on the movie right after I saw it opening weekend, but as you know, life has it, I just didn't have time because of family stuff and just being busy with the kiddo and the gal. Like, you know, summer is a crazy time, as I'm sure many of you know. Part of me wanting to do the review was also to do a portrait drawing of Vanessa Kirby, who played Sue Storm in the movie. I thought she was fantastic as Sue Storm. She's obviously incredibly talented and just, you know, fantastic actress and a beautiful woman. So, like, just wanted to draw her as the visual for you guys to watch and enjoy the video along with my dumb random comments on the movie. But yeah, before I really kind of get into it, I'll be curious to know if you guys who are watching this like this kind of video where I have like a commentary audio that a topic that I'm talking about, and a hopefully related kind of time-lapse drawing video as the visual for something nice to look at while you're listening to me ramble. So yeah, let me know my thoughts on the movie and the Fantastic Four in general. As someone who saw the two Jessica Alba, Chris Evans Fantastic Four movies and the Josh Trank Fantastic Four movie, which was terrible, just awful. I like the Fantastic Four. The Silver Surfer is my favorite Marvel character, so if I'm going to get the Silver Surfer in any sort of MCU movie, it is most likely going to be a Fantastic Four movie like this was, and how the Rise of the Silver Surfer movie back in the day was. So I will take it. My overall feeling leaving this movie was that I enjoyed it. I thought it was a very simple story, straightforward. You know, they didn't really have to kind of go like wild and crazy with just a convoluted plot. It's just very straightforward. It makes it easy for non-comic book fans to get in and out and enjoy the show. I thought that was very smart on Marvel's part, or Disney's part, whatever. And yeah, all the actors that they cast were all very charming, played their roles great. I think in particular, Vanessa Kirby probably did the best out of the four main characters there. Her portrayal of Sue Storm just exuded like a soft, caring, motherly type. She was great. I thought, like I said, it felt like she was the mother of the team, and just looking out for everyone and like protecting everyone. I thought she was great. I loved all the little cameos and Easter eggs. That they were great. I loved what is his name? Paul Walter Hauser as Mole Man. He was great and funny. Like, That was fantastic. I liked the visual aesthetic of the film and the world that they created. This, like, I don't know, 1950s, early 1960s type of motif. That just fit great. I have to say, I'm glad that they used Galactus in this first movie and that they actually made him a giant space god being, like, instead of a dumb space dust cloud. Seeing him in his full gear, helmet and all, just, it was so wonderful. I love Galactus as a cosmic being and a cosmic threat, force of nature type individual and threat. Yeah, that was great. My only quibble with the film and the final conflict was how they defeated Galactus. And if you haven't seen the movie by now, you can pause for a few minutes or like skip forward to a certain point, like a minute or so. So yeah, if you don't want to hear, go now. I was a little, I guess, dumbfounded that Sue Storm could just force field Galactus into that portal. Like, how is Galactus not able to just shoo away her force field and like stand his ground essentially? That part didn't make much sense to me, but in the grand scheme of the movie, that little thing that like wasn't enough to make me like really not like the movie. I thought, I said everything else about it I enjoyed. I thought it was good. It was a fun adventure, fun tale. Julia Garner as Shalabel / Silver Surfer, excellent. She was that, that ominous threat that, coming after the Fantastic Four and Franklin Richards and stuff. I thought she did great as Silver Surfer. Yeah, in all, I'm looking forward to where the Fantastic Four universe goes from here, since they aren't part of the main MCU, this being a different universe. So I'm curious if they will get incorporated into the main MCU or not, or if they'll just keep this as a separate standalone universe and build off of this in their own universe or something. I don't know. I did fall victim to the New Rockstars theory that this group of Fantastic Four would get somehow sucked into the main MCU by the end of the movie. That was one of their theories, and I thought it was plausible, given Galactus was a threat, and yeah, but that didn't come to pass. And so yeah, I'm excited and curious to see where they go from here and what they plan for this group of actors, because it would be silly to be a one and done with this group and like start a whole new cast of Fantastic Four actors in the main MCU. So maybe during Avengers Secret War, this universe gets incursioned and like dies off and they get transported to the main MCU. I don't know. We'll see what happens, but yeah, I just want to see this group again, and I want to see how they progress the Fantastic Four story, because there's so many great cosmic Fantastic Four tales. So I want to see more. I'm looking forward to see more. What did you guys think of the movie Did you enjoy it? Did you not? Did you like similar things that I did? Did you not like some of the things I liked? What was your take on the final battle with Galactus and how they solved it and won? Like, did you balk at that same aspect that I did? Yeah, let me know in the comments, because I'm genuinely curious, because like I said, that was the one thing where I was like, that's how they're gonna defeat him. Okay. Because everyone who knows the comic version, of their first meeting and battle, they required a very powerful weapon in order to stop Galactus in his tracks. An ultimate weapon, if you will. Again, overall, I enjoyed the movie thoroughly. Looking forward to more. Yeah. Thanks for watching / listening to my rambling review of Fantastic Four First Steps. Thanks for watching. Again, if you enjoyed this type of comic book related content, please give the video a thumbs up, hit the notification bell, and subscribe to the channel. Till next time, comment below and let's talk comics. Bye.